Ladies and gentlemen, today, if my schedule is still intact, it's the 15th of October. That's right, we're smack dab in the middle of October, and pretty soon it's going to be spooky Halloween Day. In the meantime, I hope you'll join me for this episode of Sleepy Sundays. If you wouldn't mind taking a look at the Keen Awards for 2020. 2020 was probably a pretty good year. As you'll remember, I myself took home an award for 2019, actually. And if you don't believe me, let me switch over my screen. And here on the Keen Awards 2019 winners, whoops. Best music went to Too Hot to Handle by Troublesome Keen. And here is a trophy that proves it. See? I get a Dopefish trophy. The Keen Awards 2019 Best Music Too Hot to Handle by Troublesome Keen. I didn't make this. The community made it. Or lava. So, anyways, that was last year. This year is 2020. And we're going to be looking at the nominations, I think. Where is those nominations? Oh, yes. So there's pretty much the same awards as last time. Best website, best whatever, best Keen stuff. And so when Grandio 2, somewhere in the he actually made this at the end of the same year, 2020. And then a bunch of people chime in and think, what has tumbled into their lap that's related to Commander Keen of this year? This is a bunch of things that people do. Release stuff on the forums, and they pick their favorites. Dark Ale, that's true. We gotta somebody give Dark Ale an award. That's pretty nice. So they chime in. We make nominations. I don't know if this was the year I was absent. Which, I don't know, not really absent. You just kind of stop looking at this stuff. But then we're back at it. So, anyways, back in 2020, The Earth Implodes by Benvolio got 0 votes because everybody voted for Commander Keen Sunset by Keen Russian Pro Europe. And it looks like it was, wow, a Keen 1 mod, 16 levels. I don't think I actually played Commander Keen Sunset, so we're going to have to take a look at that. Commander Keen Implodes, or The Earth Implodes, that sounds a little bit more familiar. But I'm sure I haven't played this either. That looks pretty cool. And then Best Galaxy mod by a smashing success. By a wide margin goes to Bubba Tom's Operation Oxfleur, which we have played on the channel. As you will see over here on the Breakdown House channel, there is a playlist on the playlist tab of Oxfleur Project, 13 videos where we tackle the whole game, although we might be adding another video to that because I think there's a secret level in this game that I haven't played yet. I think it's the purple level that I got a green gem and could dodge the gem holder and go a different route and probably use that gem for another door that opens up a alternative passage. That's what I think where that secret level entrance is. So I'm going to perhaps revisit that for sure. I don't know when. And then There was also a vote that went to the Armageddon app by 55A Avenue, which is awesome. It's a Commander Keen 5 mod. There's some new stuff, some old stuff, some of the stuff that's kept the same, some stuff that's recolored. It looks like kind of Dead in the Desert mixed with Keen 5. I think I played a few levels of that one, but that looks cool because like if there's 22 levels, I think we got to take a look at that. And then there's Dark Ales, the Ultra Omega-matic, and there's a bunch of levels for this one too, which is like, are the levels any good? But then at the same time, like, it all can't be a masterpiece. I'm just lucky that there are new levels that people made, whether they're good or bad. Somebody had to make these, and that's a labor of love. So it may be boxy, may not be the most interesting levels, but if I can get to the finish without getting frustrated, or even if I am frustrated and I get to the finish then it's even more rewarding. What a blessing that is to have new Keen content at all. So we'll be playing the Ultra Omega-matic. And then there's the fan games, Planet Claudius 9, which was of last year, but by this point probably got a significant update because it's looked different over the years. There's a Commander Keen Remastered by Kajubi, which, I took a look at this and it's so amazing. Can we still download it? I don't know if it got, because it was connected with the mobile game by Bethesda, I think, so it was like a copyright strike. And then there's Keen 2.5D by Ronnie. And there's some videos of me playing this game on this channel, and I'm credited as like the top name of people who Ronnie thanks at the end. It's just the first level of Commander Keen. Oh, he added more levels, right? I think there's 6 levels? Yeah. Which, super awesome. He made it 3D and it was inside Unity, I think? Yeah. I hope Ronnie doesn't get charged for having used Unity, right? Break the targets. Fan game. That's so awesome. We're going to have to try that. Remind me to try that. Break the targets. And then Commander Genius by Gerstrom. There's always a... he's working on that all the time. There's new updates for that. There's like a higher resolution that dropped that year. Best levels. Best tools. Abiathar by Flixie won that one. You Grab, that came out of nowhere, by King Duke. And then graphical artwork. Lava, who I showed you the trophy, right? These ended up getting a nomination, but didn't win. Rather, Bubbatom won for his artwork in Ockler Project, which I gotta say, that's a tough one to beat. If you see how pretty that game is. There's a few Keen drawings here. Always interesting to see Commander Keen drawn in different styles. Nasaba did new logos for the Pickford. A few different iterations. The Oracle member walking back and forth. The foot with the inchworms between its toes. Pretty cool stuff. What's this? Earth implodes. Oh, maybe Calvin and Hobbes won. Maybe the Hacker Cat got. Anyways, there's 3D models of Commander Keen. Realistically, he have to carry his pogo stick somewhere. So like make it on his back. Like the face might be a little bit weird, but you know what? The detail is amazing. especially here. Look at that shot. Lighting is cool. The skin is, strangely realistic. Good stuff. Good stuff. Best narrative, Bubba Tom story, or another one by Pro Europe. Which actually, this is really, I don't know, Big V lists all this. Yeah. I did a thread like that one time, but I don't think anyone quite understood what I was getting at. Best music. Oh, this is what is this music? Stop it. Get out of here. How did they record this? That's the best. Did those guys win? This guy should have won. You know what? Actually, they won. They won with Briar Tar Ain't Gonna Get Me. Did I vote for this one? I think I did. Oh, I definitely did. Those horns that are kind of like out of tune somehow. Oh, it's so good. That is the best. Can we have that playing in the background without getting copyright struck? Play it started from the beginning, Sam. Oh, those guys are hilarious. Best animation. Oh yeah. That looks familiar. I forget which sprite this was eventually used in, if it was used in anything. It probably says right in front of my face. Awesome. Awesome work. Oh yes, and then Nasaba's logos. Again, as it gets recommended or nominated in different different categories. Ooh, we gotta look at all the non-computerized art, because this is art. Look at that! Who runs the Commander Keen subreddit? Yeah. Dopefish drawing. Really good. Oh, and then there's some stuff on the Jack-o'-lantern. Quillax's Jack-o'-lantern is nominated. Well, someone nominated mine later on, which is probably Quillax again. Berkaloid, Chasing Commander Keen. I like that. That's different. Ooh. Commander Keen paper model? These are made of paper? Wow. Yeah, with the background. Wow, can you could print it off or something? That's neat. And then best gameplay video. There's a few of them, and you'll see that I'm actually nominated here for my video on Keen Tales. Ooh, this is Keen Tales. I dropped this big thread here on the unofficial Keen Games forum, and all it is I've replaced Scrooge McDuck with a sprite that looks kind of like Commander Keen. I had a choice to make his helmet green or yellow, and I'm thinking he probably looks better with green because it would add more contrast to him, because his pants are really a light blue and his shirt is red, and I don't know how to mess with the palettes of an NES game yet, so it's red. But I think that a green helmet might look more Keenish. I don't know, what do you guys think? I did all the sprites. you can still see like Scrooge McDuck and Mega Man coming through, because the sprite is composed of like 2 tiles across and then like 6 stacked up vertically, and then he has his own. He has another tile for his glasses, I think, Scrooge McDuck. So I just make that tile blank, I think. I have a ducking animation. I think I completed the whole thing. So all I need to do is replace all the monsters and then build a new level for each area, and then it's done. That would be really cool to have a Commander Keen game on the NES, don't you think? I did get some votes, but I did not win. Instead, Untamed won the best gameplay video, because this was really cool. They built this like a remake of Keen 1 here, as you can see, like in a different engine. Oh man, it's not just a one-to-one creation. Those pats look all cool. You can free a big Yorp from prison. The spacing is different. There's platforms. So I gotta say, this is probably better than Keen Tails, woo, because this just is. So there's another level. Key cards, scary Gargs. They look a little bit sleepy. There's Mecha Garg. She's gonna charge. This is kind of Mega Man-ish, right? How cool is that? I don't know if actually that's been released or if you can play it. Best website, Keen Wiki. That's the best website. There's the Pickford Archive. Strife Forever, selected, all that stuff. Feel free to investigate that. Keenest Person of the Year with King Duke, well deserved. He's always chiming in with very important posts on the forums. Really keen stuff was the Great Galaxy Bug Hunt mod of 2020, which if you can download a game there on that thread, then that's the place to do it. So that was the winner there. Otherwise, more Chocolate Keen stuff. The cancellation of Keen Mobile from the ZeniMax Bethesda. That's funny. And then most promising project, Cantaloupe Quest, got a vote. I did not win. Foray in the Forest won again, because Foray in the Forest always wins. But Cantaloupe Quest got a little something. And Nasaba, as she always does, posted some screenshots of the finished cover art, which, you know, it's not the greatest. But I drew that with pencil, and then I scanned it into my computer, and then I put in every single pixel of the whole thing, at least of the characters. The other stuff is different techniques about like grabbing stuff out of the original artwork, and then, wow, you can see how I did it there. And then this screenshot at the top here was from Chocolate Keen, I think, with the bedpost and all. I think that it matches Keen Dreams good. So like, it's the home menu now. I think that's pretty cool. And Keen can now stand on the grapes. And then of course I botched the whole thing. I released a 1-level demo, and it was terrible. It was really bad. Because it was too hard for one, and then for another thing, it was all bugged out, and I don't think many people played it because it was so buggy. Like, just tiles put in the wrong place. Best 30th year anniversary tribute, a tweet by Tom Hall. Sunset, yeah, anyways, cool. This year, or that year, in 2020, where is the trophies? That is something we want to take a look at. Ooh, there is trophies. Okay, sweet. So say for instance, you released a mod. Your mod was this big Garg trophy. Or if you made some fan art or graphics, your mod was the robot from Keen 1. Is that Keen 1? On a big trophy. Or for category 3, there is this very large ray gun trophy. Oh, and then there is the Omega-matic trophy. Big gold things. Pretty neat. So that's cool. Anyhows, in the next video, we're going to take a brief look at 2001. Because this was 2020. Pretty cool. Anyways, I'll see you folks later. Bye.